Repair strategies are techniques that you're going to use to maintain or further a conversation in VCE French, whether it's in Unit 1, 2, 3, or 4, or at the end of your exam. You need to be able to maintain a conversation. And we'll look at 5 strategies. The first one, of course, is to ask the assessor to repeat a question that you did not understand. The second one will be to get the assessor to rephrase a question, which is a bit more sophisticated. Perhaps you do not know an answer or you want to avoid a question, so we'll look at this. You will sometimes have to correct yourself. And finally, you can clarify a misunderstanding. So our first strategy is to ask the assessor to repeat a question. For that, if we did not understand the question, we're going to say « Pardonnez-moi, pourriez-vous répéter votre question s'il vous plaît ?» You could also say « Pardon, je n'ai pas bien compris votre question » or « Je ne suis pas sûr d'avoir saisi le sens de votre question ». Now here we're saying « I did not understand, please repeat ». But sometimes we did understand the question, we just want to make sure we understood correctly the question. So here we're going to say « Vous me demandez si » and then rephrase what we thought we understood. So let's look at an example. Pensez-vous que le bonheur soit plus important que la richesse? Now, I am not quite sure of the meaning, but I do believe that it's about happiness and wealth. So I'm just going to say to the assessor, vous me demandez si je pense que le bonheur est plus important que l'argent? Another form is, si je comprends bien votre question, vous me demandez si je pense que le bonheur est plus important que l'argent. In this situation, the assessor will say yes, if you understood correctly the question, or no, if you did not, and rephrase the question. Now, not answering a question, sometimes we just don't know the answer to a question, and that's okay. So you just say je ne sais pas. Now, sometimes you actually want to avoid the question the way it is asked. So you can say je n'avais pas considéré cet aspect de la question, par contre je sais que. So you're just trying to shift the question towards something that you're more comfortable with. Or you could say, c'est une question intéressante, mais dans mes recherches, je me suis davantage concentré sur. Hein? That's probably an example that you might use for the detailed study here. And also, sometimes we make mistakes when we talk. Je suis mangé hier. Non, pardon. Hier, j'ai mangé. That's fine. Just do this. If you hear that you're saying something wrong, just correct yourself. Sometimes we also use the wrong word or we are just not clear, so we want to repeat what we've said. Enfin, ce que je veux dire, c'est que, and then you repeat. A different way of saying this would be en fait, ce que je veux dire, c'est que. Or just you could summarize, disons plus simplement que. Okay, let's put it more simply. This is what I'm saying. Now, another form. Now here you're saying something, but you can feel that the assessors have a hard time understanding you, so you could say pardonnez-moi, je m'exprime mal, je veux dire que. And again, you restart what you're saying. Excusez-moi, je ne suis pas très clair, je veux dire que. Sorry, I'm not very clear, this is what I want to say. And then you repeat. Pardonnez-moi, ce que je dis est un peu confus, je veux dire que. Same thing, you're just going to repeat what you want to say. And sometime you will realize that the assessors actually did not necessarily understand really well what you said. And in that situation, you can say, pardon, ce n'est pas tout à fait ce que je voulais dire. Je pense que. So you're just saying, sorry, that's not exactly what I wanted to say. This is what I think. Or, non, je ne pense pas tout à fait cela. Je pense que. No, sorry, I don't really think that. This is what I think.